Yeah. Oh, God, yeah. He's not... Oh. There we are. Is that right? It's working? Yeah, there we are. Hello. Go and get your bloody cameras away every bloody year. 25 years I've been here. Nothing's changed, but I've got wider. Go on.
Wide angle lens.
You alright? Yeah. Happy Christmas. Yeah. Who's done their Christmas shopping yet? November the 1st. In the can. Done. Right, so what we're going to be doing. I was told not to wear stripes because it makes me look bigger. Everybody's got these big TV. Go look at these. You're thin as a bloody lat you are. When I first started on TV, there was no HD. Now everybody's got bloody screens the size of your house. You know. First time they say it, somebody said it today actually. He said, you don't look as fat as you do on TV. Just as I was cutting the rope, which is quite nice. So I'm going to breathe in for half an hour. While I'm going to, because all cookery's changed on TV now, so I thought I'd follow Tom Kerridge's tradition and cook low-fat food. Nice. Ooh. I thought about it, then I thought bollocks to it. Because cookery's about yin and yang. I feel the need to cook this. Oh. So, no vegans coming in here shouting and screaming, is there? People in here going, it wasn't like this when he worked for the BBC. I feel like I've been let on my leash. So we're going to cook this amazing bit of steak. This is a tomahawk steak. And we're going to season this because we can get this straight on. So a bit of salt. Have we got any salt around here? Salt? Oh, a bit here. A bit of salt. There you go. Bit of that. Season it properly. Bit of black pepper. Proper pepper mill. These are proper pepper mill. These are made by that company there. See that?
Not known for the
Peugeot make the best pepper mills, you know? They do now. They make terrible cars, but they make amazing But it's a good Christmas present. And get a proper pepper mill like that. That's one without the stupid light on it. So, a bit of steak. Hot pan, all right? Meanwhile, we're going to take a little bit of garlic. Just a bit. Whole bulb of garlic. That goes in there. Next, we're going to season this. Now this is because the recipes were put together by somebody at the back and said, we're going to pick out from your new show that you've just done. It's American show. Have you watched it? Yes. It's on the other side. But I just want to say thank you very much for watching it because it's the most successful show I've ever done in 25 years. Incredible. We all loved it.
It started off at daytime, then it's prime time.
It's in between Coronation Street now. I've made it in my family, that's it. Apart from getting a walk on Parton, Corrie, I've done it, this is it. But it was an amazing trip right the way across, and I'm going to show you a little video later, now-ish, in the next 20 minutes, what I've been up to next.
Okay.
Nobody's seen it yet.
Oh.
Well, apart from about 1,000 people, but that's about it. But we're going to season this. Now this is a great little tip. Whenever you take in steak, and you can do this at home, season this with a stock cube, a OXO cube. Tastes amazing. There's a great chef called Wolfgang Puck who runs a restaurant in California. And he's got a restaurant called Cut. And he taught me how to cook this steak properly. And he does this amazing tomahawk steak. Literally, this over there, this would serve one as a starter.
It won't stay open.
Obviously, you could double this at home and get a bigger one. But we're going to season this and then a little bit of butter. Butter, Chris, where's my chef gone with the butter?
A little bit of butter,
Butter. Butter. This is my Debbie McGee, Chris. Thank you very much. A little bit of butter. You got any more butter? Is that it? All the butter. That goes in here. So this part of the demo is sponsored by Weight Watchers and the British Heart Foundation. It's going to go in here. In there. That oven does work. We haven't got Brian Turner sweating his backside off at the back. So we're going to cook our pasta. We've got this is lobster mac and cheese. Oh. We cook our pasta in salted boiling water. The great Carluccio. Do you remember the legend, Mr. Carluccio? Great friend of mine, the world lost a great man. This is seasoning at home. This was Carluccio. With his pasta, should taste of the sea. He was from Amalfi, not from Skegness, clearly. But look, a little bit of macaroni going in here. Next, we get a pan. We're going to cook our sauce. That's the amount of butter that we need. Thank you. What? Well, there needs to be yin and yang on TV. Then you've got little slim people like you. You know, I feel that I need to sort of, you know, you need to. I look like a before and after version of who was that geezer, the lean, mean in 15? Who was that?
Oh,
Joe Wicks. It's like the poster before and after. You know what I mean? Joe Wicks has these, what's his trademark thing? Lean, mean in 15? This next dish is called Fat in 5.
Hashtag.
Yes. Hashtag. You can tell you're a young nipper. I've got no idea what you've just said. Hashtag.
I remember having a conversation with you once saying you were never ever going to go on Twitter.
Well, I haven't. And then he got like 500,000 nutters following me all over the place now. No, now there's more than that, isn't there? Yeah, I don't know. Look, we just put a little bit of this butter in. We're going to make our sauce. Now this is a white sauce. All right, people call this a little bechamel, but we take some butter. So you always use butter, never ever margarine. Ever. Margarine should be banned. And the people who eat it. Fine, those are the type of people who wear sandals. I don't trust people who wear sandals either. Right? So flour and butter. They're going in here. This is a white sauce. Mixed in to make a roux. Then, with my cheese sauce, we use a combination of full fat milk, never mind semi-skimmed. So full fat milk, we just put a little bit of milk in here. Full fat double cream. Double cream, this is a cheese sauce. So we put double cream in it. Different finger. Salt and pepper. Salt and pepper's classed as a herb, so technically it's a veg, so it's part of your 5 a day. Done. You've got a bit of fish in it. What do you want? Look. Lobster. Now lobsters have got left or right hands. Lobsters can either be left or right-handed. Do you know that? No. They've got a big claw and a small claw. Big claw holds the prey, small claw rips it apart. Lobsters can either be left or right-handed. You can have the big claw on the right or the left. I'm not lying, it's true. You might get that as a pub trivia. Look, next. Lobster's got 3 parts. Break that, break that. Now when you're doing this, be careful, because occasionally the lobster can bite back, right? As it did when I used to do Saturday Kitchen, the other show that I don't do anymore. Where I got a lobster claw, stuck out my thumb with that. 16 stitches, A&E, on a Saturday morning at 6 o'clock in the city. Have you been there? It's horrific. It's like a war zone.
I can imagine.
I'm having a lovely chat with this lovely lady. I can't be any more than about 20 odd. And she's got stilettos stuck out of her forehead. She's been having a fight the night before. It was hysterical.
And you've got a lobster in your thumb.
I've got a lobster claw stuck out of my thumb. So we've got to break this. Open up the little lobster like that. So the sauce just gets to boil. Break this all apart like this. Like this. Crack the back of a knife. Flick the lobster like this. You won't probably use lobster when you get home, because you'll just wing this and start using prawns. Alright? But a bit of lobster, chop it up in half. Like that. Straight to the middle. Take your lobster out here and out there. Meanwhile, Chris then cleans down the rest of it. Appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right, that's that one. Meanwhile, over here, we're going to do an equally sort of healthy dish. This is also from America. This is instant tomato soup with cheese and bacon waffles. All right. This one's actually not too bad. Actually, it's only 2,000 calories per portion. This is instant tomato soup. Very, very simple to make. All right, because we're going to use tin tomatoes. I learnt this dish from the West Coast, East Coast of America. So that's West Coast. We've got East Coast, and then we've got a little bit of middle for pudding. But a little bit of shallot, finely chopped. Oh, this is you at home. Or you'll come to the Good Food Show and buy a pair of onion goggles. Bit of that. Garlic, crushed garlic.
Is that a fancy new pan?
Jamie Oliver's. So, finely crushed. You can go and buy a garlic crusher if you want. Those are the same people who bought leading spiralisers. Who's got one of them spiralisers? Never used that since. Look, bit of oil. Save your money, buy my book. Done. That's that one. We've got a bit of garlic, a bit of shallots. Next, tinned tomatoes. This is how quick this soup is. Where's this little kid to stuff from? Tinned tomatoes. This goes in here. Bit of that. Black pepper. Some salt. Next, we're going to do our crispy waffles. We've got on here bacon. All right. Now these are crispy. You'll like this one. So crispy bacon. Bit of that. Bit of oil. In here. Next, we're going to take some flour. Bowl. Like that. So I forgot to wash my hands. The amount of complaints we get now with the new Saturday show with my dogs walking around everywhere. 15 years we did Ready Steady Cook, there was no sink underneath either. Look at that now. Flour, this is waffles, alright? Easy to do at home. You'll just probably buy them anyway, but eggs, flour, a bit of baking powder, just a little bit of sugar, the rest of the sugar we're going to put in our soup, like that. Mix this all together, bit of milk, using a whisk, alright? Now you're quite busy on the show, aren't you? You've been quite busy, you've had all these chefs on.
Yeah, right, yeah.
Who's been your favourite so far?
Mary. Mary's my favourite. Well, you've only just done your
You've
first
seen her
demo.
outside.
Oh, yeah.
She's hitting the gym. It's unbelievable. Right, we need a bit more milk. You got any more milk? Milk? So we take our bit of bacon, we'll have a bit of this off. Yeah. That will have a little bit more in. Take a little bit more in. Put our bacon there. We'll chop up a little bit of our bacon. So this is little bacon waffles, alright? Bit of bacon. Bit more milk. Lovely. Thank you very much. So a bit of milk. And then we can take our waffle machine, our hot waffle machine, which is over here. You'll like this. So, have I got two of you? Because you can't fit me on one camera. Is this just a polite way of saying you're getting a bit fat? Right, bit of butter in here. Ladle. I'll do. Look, we take this. Cheesy waffles. There you go on here. Shut the lid. Sorted. Next, our soup. Take a little bit of our soup. Take this, chuck it in our blender. See, I learned this. This was in the States. So fast, all right? So look, take your soup. Shallots, garlic, bit of that, touch of cream, bit of cream, and then in the blender. Put it on. Blitz. That's it.
That's great.
Tomato soup. Done. Right. Then, you've got a bowl. It's all gone very quiet in here.
You can smell it, really.
Right? It's that smell of bacon, you see. Bit more oil. Now at home, I would fry that up in lard. Don't worry about that, it's alright. Just leak it a little bit. You've got a bowl. 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 Lovely. No, a bowl to serve the soup in. 25 years we've been working together, I'm still smiling, aren't you?
He's smiling on the inside.
Legend he is. Like that. Sushi soup. So instant cream of tomato soup. Bit of sugar. What's that? Oh, stop it. You're all sat in here, your cat's peeing on your worktop at home. Right, bit of this. I feel like I can get away with so much more.
I think you can.
Yeah?
The show's going well there. You've got the next series coming up, or has
It is. I'm going to show you. In fact, do you want to see this video now? So when I left a certain channel, I went over to another channel, not because of money. I woke up one morning. Saturday's Kitchen was amazing, and I couldn't get it any further. There was 3.5 million people watching it, and I thought I'm just going to go off and do other things because I wanted to see other places. So I just had this idea. I own Keith Floyd, the legend, Mr. Keith Floyd. I own his old car, his Citroen 2CV. So we went, I had this idea, going to France, and anyway, a lot of people watched it. Loads of people watched it. So ITV said, where do you want to go again? I said, I want to go to America, right across America. And we just toured right the way across America, east to west. It was a fantastic trip. And a lot of people watched that.
Yeah.
So ITV said, where do you want to go again? So when I went back to the office and I said, look, where should we go? And I looked at the map of the world and you see all these amazing places. I said, you're missing the point. I said, we've got to go to this place because it has the best people and the best food in the world. And it's going to be quite appropriate when this airs in February, March. Because this place that we're going to is this. Now, I've been quite privileged in my job as a chef to travel to so many different countries, but there is a place that has it all. From farmers to fishermen, planes, trains and automobiles. What is this? And great seafood! It's delicious, absolutely delicious. Joining me on my journey, I'll be meeting some of my mates who just happen to be some of the finest chefs in the entire world. Butter!
That's sensational. Absolutely sensational.
It's probably safe to say that I probably might venture over the border again.
And where is this special place? Great Britain, of course. Gonna be good. Hopefully people like it. We show you where the best food comes from. This is a little bit. This is if you come to my house, this is what you get. You crawl out afterwards, but look. So this is so basically the entire trip we start off the trip in the Orkney Islands.
Oh, amazing.
And we have the best lamb you've ever tasted in your life, run by a guy who runs the farm. There's 25 people on this island called North Ronaldsay. And the little shot of the plane, I fly the crew there, and they're properly bricking it. As the farmer goes up and down on his Land Rover, getting the sheep off them, because there's no runway, it's just one road. And you land on the road, it's ace, it's properly ace. And we got properly drunk because there's 2 pubs on the island. 2 pubs on the island. There's 25 people on the island. There's no police. Mate, you can drive your car. There's no need for MOTs. It's ace. It's properly cool. There's cars ditched in roadsides. It's carnage. Proper party going on in North Ronaldsay. Anyway, there was 32 degrees up there. It was boiling hot, and we did this entire trip and then all the way down to Cornwall. It's wicked. But we fly with the RAF. What? Oh, come on!
I have cheese on bacon.
Now at home, obviously, you can times this by 2 if you've got 2 people around for dinner. Then we're going to put this into the group. This is proper. We've got basil in it, so it's a herb, okay? So that's going to go in there, so with this soup. Over here, we're going to turn our attention to our lobster mac and cheese. Now this is our, look, macaroni, drain it, like this. We then take some cheese in here, mix this together, and then we take our macaroni, put that in here. You got a thing? I'll use that. I've got this thing. Drop some, sorry. Oh, come on, 5-second rule. I remember the first show we did, the Saturday show, the other channel. We had Belinda Carlisle on. Belinda Carlisle, you was too young. You're too young for Belinda Carlisle. I used to listen to Belinda Carlisle when I was at college. My book's on Nova, travelling through Scarborough. And Belinda Carlisle is sat in my house there. She freaked out because my dog came in. I've got 2 dogs. One of which is a little Lazarapsu, a little toy thing, and the other one's a spaniel. And he put his paws on the bench and licked the steak in front of me. Especially when I washed it under the tap and served it.
Bit of protein.
Right, look, we got some lobster. A bit of that on it. Some more cheese. So there's a theme throughout this demonstration. You probably guessed it. It's dinner at my house. Right, under the grill. We've got our cheesy waffles, which are ready. Cheesy waffles. Cheesy waffles. There is no finer bowl. Look at this. Look at this. Now, you can change this recipe if you want. You can put a little bit of maple syrup on it. That'll be lovely. Cheesy waffles with tomato soup. Gone. Right? Not performing bloody seal. Right? Next, we're going to turn our attention to New Orleans. So the steak gets left to rest there. We'll just leave that to rest. We're going to turn our attention to New Orleans. New Orleans, we're going to do banana foster, which is a classic dish. It comes from, like I said, New Orleans. Great part of the world. Have you ever been there?
No.
It's amazing. They do these things called a grenade. Has anybody been to New Orleans?
Yes.
Nobody.
Someone's waving
3
very
people.
back.
You're probably left with a massive hangover because they do this thing called a grenade. Have you tried the grenade thing? You must have tried it. It's this fluorescent thing. New Orleans is amazing. It's like a place where you can go out during the day and it's beautiful sunshine and walk around and see the beautiful history and the architecture and everything else. And then the night, it turns into a lunatic asylum. It's completely insane, but you walk around with this grenade, this fluorescent thing, and it's mainly because in case you get lost. But you drink this thing, you cannot feel your legs afterwards, one of these things, and you end up crawling back. It's a phenomenal spot in New Orleans. If you've never been, it's ace. And they have all these parties and these bars where there's this song going, and this song goes right down the street, and wherever the song goes, it just gets descended on by locals who do this dance. It's an amazing, amazing place. If you've never been, it's ace. So look, eggy bread. This is banana foster. It comes from this classic. You've got a plate, chef? Plate? That one. That's a mistake. So look, banana foster. All right. This was originated in New Orleans. So you take the eggy bread. Oops, sorry. Eggy bread, hot pan, bananas. All right. So it's low in fat. This dish. You like this one? It's right up your street. It's got fruit in it. So bananas. You just ignore this less part of the recipe. Look. So you take a couple of bananas in here. Then, so they make this at the table really in this little restaurant. Then we take brown sugar. All right? Like that. It's a classic dish out there. Little bit of cinnamon. Powdered cinnamon. Touch of that. And you start to brown off the sugar. This makes it like a little toffee sauce. Same time now, 2 types of alcohol. Rum. Nice. Which you'll all have at Christmas. Bit of rum. Flaming a bit of rum. Ooh, fighter. Right?
Just catch
Bit of rum. Banana liqueur.
Oh.
This is a bit of banana liqueur. Touch of that. So rum, banana liqueur, double cream. This is far better than Christmas pudding. Look at this. In here. And then you take some nuts. Pecan nuts, right? A little bit of butter. Mix this together. And then we've got some ice cream. We've got any ice cream? Look at this. Just a bit of this over the top. And you take your bananas. Now you can do a smaller portion if you want. If you want. A bit of this over the top. And then we take some ice cream. A bit of that. Over here.
A little bit frozen.
This is how you do it at home. I've watched Come Down With Me. Ice cream. Bananas foster. Alright? Next, you've got that nice little plate, chef. Look at this, look at this. Right, this. This. No, this one.
Oh, you got it.
This one. This one. And then we're going to carve this. Carving fork. Or a fork. The room fell silent.
That's why they don't have tasty food. They do it for
Bit of that. Now at home, I would lick that off the board, but we get too many letters here. And then, lovely, isn't it? Bit of that, and then we grab a spoon. Bit of this. This is your roasted garlic. Bit of roasted garlic. Bit of that over the top. And then don't forget, in the oven, or under the grill, we have this. Check this out! Enjoy your Mackie days on your way home. Look, you just take, oh, look at this. Look at this.
That's real comfort food.
And then we serve the rest of it on the side. You want a bit of greenery? That is a proper plate of food. Lobster, mac and cheese with a steak.
Ladies and gentlemen, massive round of applause for you.
Can I take this opportunity to say thank you? Sorry. I got an award the other day, the most unhygienic chef on TV, so I want to say thank you for that one. But I want to say thank you for 25 years. Literally, in I think it's 4 days' time. 4 days' time, we'll be celebrating at home, filming the new Saturday show again. But celebrating, for me, 25 years of cooking on TV. So I just want to say thank you. People are wondering why the bloody hell he's been on for 25 years. I've asked myself that many, many times. But I just want to say thank you for an amazing 25 years. Like I said, making all my dreams come true. And for being here for 25 years of the Good Food Show as well is pretty cool. And I want to say thank you very much for that. I know it's full, you're probably expecting Jamie Oliver. But like I said, thanks for an amazing time. God bless, have a great Christmas and enjoy the rest of the Good Food Show.
Thank you very much, James. Before you go get in and get a picture, come on, get a selfie, get your house lights up, everybody in the background. Ladies and gentlemen, we have James Martin! Thank you, James.
So you want an apron?